electricity consumers by electricity distribution companies discourse through failure to provide them with meters. Standing in the name of Honorable Garba Ibrahim Mohammed, Honorable Mohammed is now invited to move the motion.
Representing Gwale Federal Constituency of Kano State. Mr. Speaker, this motion is on the need to stop the exploitation of electricity consumers by electricity distribution companies discourse through failure to provide them with meters. Mr. Speaker, the House notes that the non-provision of meters for electricity consumers by the electricity distribution companies discourse, thereby billing consumers based on unregulated and exorbitant estimates, is one of the greatest challenges facing electricity consumers in Nigeria today. The House is aware that by the proposal submitted by the four investors in the discourse during the privatization of the power firms in 2013, about 6,520,000 new meters would be installed over the course of 5 years at the rate of more than 1 million meters yearly, but the companies have reneged on the agreement. The House is concerned that as at March 2016, the 11 distribution companies had collectively provided meters only for 405,255 customers since they took over in 2013, with about 3 million customers currently without prepaid meters. The House is also concerned that about 151,724 of these meters, or 38%, were financed directly by the discourse, and the balance of 251,530 meters, or over 60%, were financed by the customers through the credited advance payment for metering implementation scheme initiated by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission to close the white metering gap in the electricity industry. Cognizant that the data submitted by the discourse indicated that there are about 6,159,775 customers accounts with the Nigerian electricity supply industry as of December 2015, with only about 3,206,599, or 52% of electricity users, having so far been provided with meters, leaving a gap of 2,953,176 customers without meters. Also cognizant that although many customers have paid for the prepaid meters, the electricity distribution companies have failed to deliver and install the said meters, and a situation that is adversely affecting the investments and businesses of so many customers who had been left at the mercy of the estimated and exorbitant bills of the discourse. The House is further concerned that despite the discourse having been threatened with penalization in the past for breach of the credited advance payment on metering initiative order and other agreements, they have continued to breach these terms of privatization, a development that is capable of defeating the purpose of the privatization of the power sector. Consequently, the House resolves to mandate the Committee on Power to interface with the Federal Ministry of Works, Power and Housing, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, the electricity distribution companies, the Consumer Protection Council, the Organized Labor, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, and the stakeholders to address this concern and report back to the House within a period of 8 weeks for further legislative action. I so move, Mr. Speaker.